Hey guys, it's Alex out here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Kansas City, Custom Hauler Trucks on Facebook, and we're here with Katie. We're gonna take a video here and we're gonna go over the comparisons of the exteriors on Bolt versus Laredo, and then options that we have from Laredo on different exteriors. So it's gonna be a little bit different video than we normally do, might be a little lengthy. Katie's really looking at me like this is crazy, so we're gonna get after it and do the best we can and hope she works her magic and makes it all happen for us. So guys, we're gonna jump in here and start with the Bolt. And we're gonna start with showing the differences in Bolt versus Laredo. Let's go ahead and start at the bumper here, Katie. At the bumper, guys, Bolt straight off has a full wraparound step all the way around here. So Bolt gives us the full step all the way around. All of the Bolts have the spray-on bed liner style step here, versus having a step off to the side, step off to the back, diamond plate, or on the blackout trucks, we'll get to that here in a bit, in options over here, the traction strip. Another notable feature that comes from Bolt straight off the back is they go ahead and plumb the glad hands. Now guys, every one of our trucks, whether it be Laredo, Western Hauler, Bolt, any of them, all have the glad hands up underneath the chassis. On the dash in the trucks, they also have the button plumbed, so it is ready for trailer air. It's just whether or not on the Laredo, we come through and we drill through and put those glad hands on. So that's a notable feature, that every one of our trucks, guys, has the glad hands. All of them have LED lighting on both. So you have the LED lights down here on the Bolt. You also have LED lights over here on the Laredo. Noticeable features on those are, these are a clear light all the way around. They light up the color that you need. So whether it's red, yellow, white for the reverse lights, whereas Bolt has them already pre-tinted. So they're red, white, yellow, or red on the running lights on the side. Laredo is a clear light. Bolt is gonna be a pre-colored light. Down at the bottom, guys, the Hitch is 3,500 pound tongue weight on both of them. 20,000 pound towing capacity at the rear end. And generally speaking, that is the capacity of the truck. Maybe not necessarily of the actual hitch itself. This hitch is rated for 30,000 pounds. However, the truck is not rated to tow that. So it exceeds the rating of the tow on the Bolt. Laredo, 20,000 pounds, has just set it up to where it matches what the truck can handle. Going forward, the big noticeable feature on these things, as I've gone over almost in all my videos that I do, are gonna be the actual tops of the beds. Guys, Bolt here has the trough, 2 5/16. It has the extension plate mounted to the chassis. That way you can put a Hensley on it. You can adjust the ball scenario with the 3 different holes. You can move the ball back behind the axle if you want to. You have different options up here. Laredo, the option for this is the flatbed. It's sunk down in the bed. It is pre-drilled for the Hensley and has a B&W gooseneck style hitch already installed. On the B&W style hitches, guys, you know that you can reach in and pull the handle. It's a ways underneath there. I'm not gonna make Katie crawl underneath there, but you pull the handle, the ball comes straight out of the bed. On the Bolt, this one is secured with a nut in there, so it's not as easy to remove. However, on a day-to-day basis, with it being a shorter bed, you can reach up here, connect your trailer pretty easily, versus the Laredo where you have to lean over the bed. Both of them have their benefits and drawbacks. It's just different options that we've gone through over the years and gotten with Bolt and Laredo and designed to make work. Other notable big features just right here, and here in a minute I'll have Katie walk around. Guys, we don't have a toolbox here on the Laredo. This is an added feature. It can be added, it can be put in black, it can be put in the chrome for whichever one that you choose. However, you'll have to get up in the bed to get into the toolbox to check it out. On the bolts, guys, this is a big, big, big add. Toolbox on every single truck that slides out. It's a super neat feature. Nobody else on the market has it. Bolt is the only one. Lots of storage. Super smooth, roll in and out. Locking toolboxes, shelves built in, super neat piece. As we go backwards just a touch, you'll see the fenders here on the beds, guys. They do a fiberglass style painted fender on the bolt. Super nice, it's clean, it's neat, covers the wheel well, and it matches and flows with the whole truck. On this side, we have the stainless aluminum style fender flare. Now guys, on these trucks, as we'll get into here in a bit, every one of the trucks uses this fender on a Laredo. It's whether or not it's paint matched, whether or not it's blackout, or whether or not it's the chrome stainless package on this. And we'll get into that here in a few minutes. Coming down the line here, guys, we have the new style toolbox from Bolt. It is locked. We'll check it out on the other side. But this new style toolbox folds down. We are going to go back to the other swing open side toolbox, so it swings open instead of down. But on this truck, we did experiments with the fold down. We'll get into that here in just a bit. This toolbox, to be expected from Laredo, sprayed bed liner on the inside, so it's nice, sealed, clean. It'll handle all the durability of getting beat up by your tools, luggage, whatever it may be. The inside of this is also bed line sprayed, cleaned, so on and so forth. We'll get this unlocked and I'll see if Katie can work her magic and pencil that in. Going back, you'll take noticeable differences on the rails. Guys, we don't do the extra rail on top up here on the Laredo anymore. We found that more people were knocking them off or not liking them and stuff like that. So we left them off and left it as an option on the Laredos. Bolt's still putting them on. However, if we do the Hensley style hitch install, these will have to come off for clearance of your trailer. Going back to the top of the beds, there's no more built-in toolboxes in this truck. It's all usable working space. You have a lot of space up here. I know a lot of folks put motorcycles, some of the small golf carts, they put UTVs and stuff on the bed here. The Laredo gives you that lot of working space with tie-down straps to load stuff on top, whether it be pallets, once again, side-by-sides, golf carts, whatever it may be, lots of working space. That's a drawback on the Laredo side, unfortunately, is there's not a ton of working space up top. If you get it perfectly over the trough, you can get it up here, but you also have the toolbox up here that takes up that space already as well. So, like I said, guys, there are pros, cons, benefits, negatives to both trucks. It's what options fit you the best. Some folks in the racing world and are working this truck, working out of this truck day in and day out, love the extra toolbox space in the bed, in the toolbox. Like the open area. Other folks that are hauling more stuff on top of the truck prefer this option. So options are what they are with different upfitters, and these are just a few of them. Now I'd like to take a real quick step back here, and we'll take a look at the tops of the headache racks. So on the Laredo, we have the typical headache rack we've had for years. You can see through it. It's got the glass protection. It's got the lights up top. Has the backup camera so that you can see the hitch and everything down here. They are fully adjustable. Bolt went to the new style headache rack. It's a pipe style headache rack. It's pretty aggressive. I like the new style of headache rack they came out with. Heavy duty pipe. They are now bending that pipe in-house. Looks clean, gives it more of an industrial style. This is the first truck with the new style of headache rack. We have continued to use the backup light and the reverse light all input into the LED light bar there. Guys, that sucker is bright. At nighttime, lights up this whole thing back here. You could use this as a working space when you're hooking up the trailer, walking around the trailer, whether it be race cars, whether it be loading a boat at the end of the day, whether it be horses at the end of a meet, whatever it is, you got lots of working light. Backup camera as well, get you right on the ball. That way you're not back and forth a million times checking. On the backs of all these trucks, guys, I will go ahead and note all of the chassis, much like the Glad Hands here, all of the chassis come from Freightliner, ordered the exact same way. So the power plants are all going to be the same, transmissions are all going to be the same. You're all going to have the beds with the airbags underneath that dump, slide under, and raise up. So you have those options on all of them across the board on any of the trucks that you buy from me. However, it's going to be the upfitter, as we see, that's the different. Taking it one step further to upfitters, capabilities, so on and so forth. Bolt, aside from the actual color of the bed here, is going to remain the same style, and that's just the way they are right now. Aside from Bolt having the original style of the bed, their steps remain the same. They do the spray bed liner all the way around, both sides, and they're the same shape, same style. They just change the color of the bed. Laredo, we'll take a look at the two here. I know it's a stretch for Katie, so I'm making her work for this one. We have a chrome package versus a blackout. Guys, this is a pretty unique opportunity to take a look. We do the diamond plate and chrome in the aluminum wheel well versus the paint matched all the way around, tread step, and the powder coated wheel well all the way around, black wheels, so on and so forth when we do the blackout package. We also take the time, Laredo takes the time to get all of the bed pieces, metal pieces, tie downs, handles, grips, whatever it may be, to be powder coated so that they last a long time and put in the bed for the blackout versus the chrome look over here. So guys, you got 3 unique trucks here, 2 Laredos, 1 Bolt, 2 different bed style options from Bolt or Laredo, and then you have black versus chrome. One other neat piece that everybody's been asking for here lately, and I'd like to have Katie show this to you, and I'm sure she will here in a minute, is the color differences. So I'm going to go through and show you the color differences that and point out which color is which color. Guys, this is the one-off pepper gray. We only built one of these for 2023. It is a metallic. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's a little bit of a darker color, almost has a little bit of a tan into it. Guys, this is the charcoal gray. This is what a true kind of a gray would look like. It is also a metallic, has lots of shine to it, very beautiful as well. And guys, this is one of our most popular colors here. This is the slate gray. Also a metallic. All of our colors for 2023 were metallic. We have 2024 on order. We do have a few of the flat colors that has been requested. But this gives you a nice little look of how they compare to other grays. I know a lot of you want to see that. Guys, all 3 of these trucks are available. This truck, this is the pepper gray, just got with everybody. This one is available. This is the blackout one you've seen a couple times. Dealer cash available on this one. $199,995 on this one. That's with dealer cash. That's off of $215. Huge savings on this one, guys. It's available, no fault of its own. Deal fell through, so it's back available. The Bolt, guys, this is the charcoal gray. It's available. $204 and change. Let's call it $205 out the door. It's available. This is the charcoal gray. Slate gray Laredo, guys, $209. 605, I believe it's what it's at, 209-605. This is the one with ostrich interior. It is available as well. Guys, if you have questions, all three of these trucks are available, 816-489-8298. If you'd like to explore the option of a custom truck, guys, call me, let's talk about it, see what we can do. We have aggressive financing right now. Blake's got us some crazy good deals on some financing. He's worked some miracles here lately. We've taken some great trade-ins, have those options for you as well as trade-in. Any questions, 816-489-8298. Give me a shout. Let me see what I can do for you.